We are at 17,600 feet high, on the Nepalese side of Mount Everest. We are at its feet, but we can't see its summit, that reaches 29,029 feet. The border with Tibet is only a few miles away. Doorway to the high altitudes, the base camp sits on a moraine at the feet of the West Glacier, between Mount Nuptst and Mount Pumori. It's a cluster of colored tents scattered and fixed on rock and ice. The Sherpas pick up stones to improve the paths, level the tents, and build up cairns and altars. At base camp, due to the lower pressure, there is half the amount of oxygen than there is at sea level, and everyone can feel it deeply in one's mind and in one's body. Maybe it's also the effect of the lack of oxygen that makes the time stand still. At base camp, everything slows down. Breakfast is at 8, lunch at 12:30, and dinner at 6:30 at sunset. You don't want to miss one meal. Even following a slow pace, the life at base camp is extremely tiring and the body needs a lot of calories. Following an old tradition from the first English expeditions, the visitors eat earlier than the Sherpas. The cook and his aides work at the kitchen tent. They are a key element in any expedition. Their mission is to feed all the members with what it takes to endure rough conditions of high altitudes, and also sufficient energy to climb the highest peak of the world. They also provide the water that comes from the tarns, these glacier ponds around the base camp. And the cook seems to have an endless amount of recipes for potatoes and omelets. The yaks bring equipment and food to the camp and go back to the valley with trash and human waste. These beasts of burden can carry up to 200 pounds on their back. With the Sherpas, they are the true heroes of the Himalaya.